We're live.
They shouldn't hear you say we're live. How many times
Oh,
that's one? You count down and then you use hand signals.
Mm-mm-mm.
How many weeks do we have to go through this, Lynn?
you was on your phone though.
I'm
You
ready.
wouldn't
I'm
have
set
saw
up.
my hand signals.
I will. I can see you here and here. Oh man, that's ridiculous. But anyway, hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Nothing But
Answers.
Answers.
Answers. This is ridiculous, Leanne.
Answers.
Doc, we know what this is, but let's get to it real quick.
Nothing but answer. 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 Yeah. Nothing but answer. Nothing but answer. Nothing but answer. Calling the dreams. I'm calling the dreams. Hurt. Lost in shadow back like Sebby, but my mind talking cause next care. Cause Sebby don't side, but
Woo! It's fire, boy. Put that together. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody's week? Doc, how are you feeling? Leanne, how are you feeling?
I'm alright.
All right. Oh, there, Doc. I think she froze for a minute. What's going on? We
Okay.
can see,
Hey.
wait, we can see. Hold on, Leanne. Keep that there for a minute. We can also see you though. What's the difference? Say or sing.
Oh. Saying it and signing
It was karaoke sing along.
it.
But how you doing, Doc?
I'm okay. A little tired. It's been a day, a week, past couple months.
Right. Life.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Vaughn?
Yeah.
All right, Doc. What's up, Vaughn?
I can't hear y'all.
We can hear you. It's like an old man who don't know how to use their phone. What the thing in my job do?
Mm-mm-mm.
Lee, are you good, Lee?
I can see you, Daryl. I can't hear you though.
We can hear
I
you.
can't hear y'all.
We can hear you.
You can hear me though?
Yeah.
All right.
See,
What's up, y'all? I know Leanne gonna say something crazy about me. But I gotta I'm in a meeting for the look, see, I already know, and I can't even hear y'all. She cutting up. Damn, Lee. I thought he was cool, dog. But I'm in I got a meeting for the tour, and we're in here now. We had to get some things together. But
Okay.
I told y'all I would come on. I gotta go back in here, so I wanted to check in with y'all. All right,
All right, good stuff, man.
all
Good
right, y'all.
shit.
Talk to you.
All right,
Hey,
man.
Doc.
Lee, how was your week?
I mean, I don't know how many ways I can say good,
You can say good in a lot of ways.
okay.
Well, good and okay. Now I went backwards. Okay, it's a little less than good. So which was your week?
It was alright till this moment.
Now it's all right. Wow, we worse to worse. From good to okay to all right. Worse to worse. How
How was your week?
My week was good. Weather was good. Got to enjoy some of it. So he's gonna go ahead and eat that grape in front of everybody, huh? Hey, so anything this week catch anybody's eye? Anything?
Hmm. The only thing that actually caught not the only thing, because a lot of stuff, but when I just came on here, that meme popped up of Nia Long saying that if she has a one night stand, she wants an NDA.
NDA, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a
Yeah.
problem.
Right.
Right? You got to protect yourself, right? Because if you want to get a little strange, you don't want everybody talking about it. You know, you don't want people taking pictures or trying to. Because today is about clout. If I can say I did something with her, and now I could be on every. I have my 15 minutes of fame on being on every pop. Like, yo, did it? And then you can start lying. Well, it smelled, or that thing was upside down. It was crazy. Like you could say anything to get on. So
Right. Yeah.
I totally understand that, but that also means she's messing with people with something to lose.
Mm.
I don't got nothing to lose. Who care about the NDA? What's gonna take? Can't take. Nothing from nothing is nothing.
Right.
So, but that's cool. But I mean, that's also kind of like, damn, you 90 years old. I thought we were supposed to tell people come in the house. I thought people was too old at a certain point to be doing the same thing you were doing when you were younger.
Mm.
I
just thought it was interesting that that you have to do that even at that level, in that circle.
Well, think about it, you have to,
because
the guy still might want to come up. I have less than you.
Yeah. That's why I said I thought it was interesting.
And Nia Long is a staple. So depending on who she's with, even if I'm a lesser star, you know what I mean? I'm going to be like, hey, listen, blew her back out, or you can talk about her feet or anything. You can make anything.
Anything.
To be, that's how I feel about that pop the balloon. I feel like now all it is how much you can embarrass the person. It's not even a serious dating game anymore. Like I just see the people talk about each other. I don't watch the show. I want to see, why they popping the balloon on. I'm like, oh, you ugly anyway. Pop. Like that's hilarious. You don't even want to match. Man, they match. That's whack. That's corny. So what I saw this week was the younger Black woman who died over in Africa.
Yeah.
With the older gentleman, I think he was like 50. That was sad, and I wonder. It's it was weird from my understanding. Like they so-called had a fight, argument, or something, and they separated them. They put them in different huts.
Yeah, it had to be really bad for the hotel to separate them.
Right, that's what some. Right, they said that's not even normal doing that.
No.
They did it, and then somehow he came back right on time to find her hanging, from my understanding, but she still has some life in her. But it's interesting that he called the parents like, hey, we're on the way to the hospital. She tried it, whatever, and then he never talked to them again, never told her that she passed away, nothing else.
That's crazy.
So I'm following that story. Last thing I heard, they took his passport. Leanne, enough with the grapes.
I was talking to, and I haven't read a whole lot about it, but I was talking to someone today, and they said that this man is married.
So that's what I heard too.
He proposing to people, and he married.
Right, but it might be a thing where he just hasn't gotten a divorce. They actually kind of like live together, so I don't know. But I heard that too, so I want to look into it more. But I know I listened to some people. So she's actually really famous in the industry. People know her. A lot of people know her. They said she's really nice, and they had a lot of good things to say about her. So I'm definitely
sad. Yeah, it reminded me of the Shanquella Robinson story.
Right.
That's what it reminded me of. You go away with somebody you think you could trust, cares about you, and then something awful like that happens.
Right. And then now your family. I know the family's trying to get out there. It's not easy. They gotta get to Africa. I think they're in Tanzania, if I'm not mistaken. And so it's tough. I mean, you got to just watch who you go places with and know people. You know what I mean? But I think they were together for a while, actually. Understanding. I heard other people talk about the relationship that knew them both together and things of that nature. So it definitely is interesting. So what are some rules? Like, when do you go on a trip with somebody? Because these days, people these days it seems like people are doing that quicker. They're looking for that trip.
That's true.
So it's a very interesting. Like, when do you decide to? When do you know someone well? I guess you gotta really feel like you know them well enough to go.
I mean, and I would say that's for girlfriends, homies, as much as intimate partners.
Right.
Because I don't know how many stories I've seen on the stuff that I watch where the group ganged up on somebody once they got them by themselves.
Well, I think, Doc, I think it's even more important when you were friends, because how do friends really act? Do you really like just seeing somebody, but when you have to stay with them for days on end and then they really come out of their bag, like you have to know who's who, because like I said, you don't know what they may do, even if they may get into something and you become a co-conspirator, not, not willingly. They're like, well, they was together. Like, I didn't do it with them. Yes, you did. So it is very interesting. What are you looking at over there, Leanne?
The screen.
I would always say, I tell people, trust your gut. Because if you're feeling something, go with it.
Right.
Don't dismiss it.
Unless I'm in them.
Do you know what? Lee, get him.
I'm saying.
You're a mess.
Yeah, that's tough though. That is tough. Alien, give us something real fast. Over there, doing who knows what. Oh wait! Before Leanne, before you even go there, last week I'm gonna ask you about it, Doc. Dee, she said she had and Leanne, you can jump in and correct me if I stated wrong. I don't like you looking down, scratching your head like that, because I don't like your attitude right now.
You know what? I'm so sick of you. If you don't shut up.
See, look how rude you are. See,
God.
Mama D, where you at? That's not how we raised you.
On my side?
No, not at all. She texting me right now, like, what's wrong, Lee?
No, she's not.
She's a second. We're about to have an intervention. But I guess that
it's not how we raised you.
At her son's volleyball game at I think it's a high school volleyball game. She said they were playing songs with the N-word just all through it. She said the first song was like, okay, maybe slips through. The second song, she's like, hey. Third song, she says she's up there yelling like, hey, turn it off. This got to be turned off. Then I guess she sent out some emails or something, right, Leanne? From right?
Yes. Yes.
Sent some emails out to like the principal or whoever higher up, say, hey, look, this is crazy. And she said she was asking, I guess, like, how would we have handled it? How would you have handled being somewhere? Now, the other thing is all white schools, both schools are basically all white. There was maybe, she said, I think maybe 2 kids of color on the team. And I think they were on her team. So that's also something like, well, why is this being allowed? And how do you think you would handle it, Doc? Me and Leanne said we probably got locked up that day.
And I would probably go up to the DJ first and ask them not to, play it. There are other versions of these songs that you can play.
Right.
If you have to have this specific song, that would be the first thing I would do. I'd ask nicely first. I
agree. I would say, hey, listen, I got this anti-Semitic song. Put this on your playlist. Let's since we're playing songs like this, right? Let's play some songs with MFer in it and some other vulgar songs. Let's play them all since we're playing, these type of things. That's how I would first come, because when they would say, no, we can't play that, but why can you play this? Right? Why is this okay? Why is it allowed? You are allowing people of color to be most likely disrespected. And I keep seeing this, even in a couple of posts I was reading, they really believe that Black people all listen to rap with N-word in it.
Interesting.
And are okay with it. And I keep saying in these comments, I'm like, all Black people do not or are not okay with N-word or listen to rap that has a whole bunch of N-words played in it. This is not true.
And not everyone lets their children listen to that.
From a quick Google. Right. That's not, and I said, even with a quick Google, it even said most rap doesn't include the N-word. Like, this is not, I like to too many things that's played on the radio, too many songs that are cool that may not have that. So that's not true, but that's how you look at us. You feel like, I was about something, they were like, well, why can't we not say the N-word and you guys got it in your music? And I'm like, please say it. I encourage them to say it all the time. Please, the next person you see of color, say it. You can say it even in the next way. Hey, N-word, you know, and say it nicely. And you know, I just, and whatever happens, happens. But it's very interesting that they put that on us. Like that's like we're a monolith and we all like and do the same things, which is crazy.
That's inappropriate.
Right. No, nothing, Leanne.
Nothing. What?
You just quiet tonight,
huh? Am everyday people.
All right, give us something, Leanne. Everyday people. All right, 79% of men apologize even when they're right, just to end an argument and restore peace. Men's peaceful nature is why relationships last.
Argument and restore peace. Men's peaceful nature is why relationships last. Now, I guess I'm in the 21 percentile in this because if you dead wrong, I'm not going to apologize. I'm not apologizing, man. I'm not built like that, man. If you wrong, it's just, and if I had to fake it and let you, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I can't do no fake apologies, man. Good. I'm not saying it's not a pro or con. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying I can't do it. I can't fake the funk, man. I can't be like, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. No, you dead wrong. I need you to own up to the wrongness. Talking about peace.
So I would say my first thing is, what is an apology? If you be like, yo, you got it, you right. Is that kind of like allowing them to get off?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So I can see people doing that. You know, people all the time. So you get tired. Like, all right, you right. My bad. You right.
No. Wait a minute.
Okay, good.
Regular people do. You are in the 21 percentile.
Because, well, first of all, they said in a relationship.
Relationship, regular ship,
No.
any ship.
No.
You are in the 21 percentile.
That ship been sailed. Okay, that ship been sailed. I'm really easy to say, you got it. Cool. You right. Because I know something's gonna happen. It's gonna prove I'm right, and I could be like, I told you so. I'm definitely I told you so. I told you. I let life show you that I was right.
No. Ain't no way. Use a lie.
You right.
Use a lie.
You right.
You right. Yeah, all right.
Doc, speaking in real time, like we know it happens. Doc, do you agree with that? I don't necessarily agree with that.
No, I don't. I wonder where these surveys come from and where these numbers come from.
Right. It's not peer reviewed.
I don't know where they get this stuff.
It's Leanne.
Maybe it's TV. Maybe it's TV husbands, because you see that a lot on the TV shows.
Well, yeah, we got to make ourselves look good somewhere. Yeah, I can't see it being the case. Usually, the woman will acquiesce. A lot of time, like, yeah, all right, you're right. I don't necessarily agree to that. I don't agree. What do you think, Leanne? You think that's pretty accurate, or
No.
okay? Yeah, I don't agree to that either. But it's interesting. But again, that's how they throw these studies around, these numbers around, and somebody at home right now, I'm always doing that. Girl, always wrong. Like, so I got a question. Is there any, like, what are the rules at funerals? Are there any rules at funerals?
Rules?
Yeah. What are do's and don'ts at funeral? What are some rules and some do's and don'ts at funerals? Like,
There is none.
Mm-mm.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, don't pull the body out the casket. Like,
So we're starting to get some.
Yeah, but people do it.
yeah.
But are they? Or should they do it?
Are they?
I-
Should anybody do anything? These aren't hard,
No.
fast rules. There's
No,
they're not listed anywhere.
There are a lot of rules ain't listed anywhere, but don't mean you can't do it or you shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't lay in the casket. Like people are not shouldn't, and this is the thing. So the things that people talk about, because there are some things common, like common sense about the common people that we know. If people do things that are usually out of whack, we be like, "Ooh, that was crazy." Now, sometimes people don't have enough to stop people from doing things, right? Some people don't may allow, like I said, if you pull a selfie stick out on up there taking pictures at the viewing with the at the funeral with the casket, I don't know if how well that's gonna go over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's gonna go over well. You know what I mean?
I mean, like Lee said, we could probably name a bunch of stuff, but we've probably seen it done.
Oh, I haven't really seen anything weird at a funeral except for somebody was kind of drunk and they almost knocked the casket over. But I haven't really seen anything too weird, like anybody do anything like I'm going with you. I haven't seen anything like that.
I've seen that.
I've seen people speak. Okay, how about when they're speaking? Is there a form?
Some people use it to air their grievances.
Right. Should you be up there like this nigga died owing me money? Like, should that be okay? Hey, cut the mic off. Cut the mic off. Is that something that
And not only did he die owing me money, but 4 of y'all in here owe me money too.
you know what I mean? And I guess the real big thing, which I really don't know how I feel about, is when new family come out. Well, I know y'all don't know me. I'm his son from so and so. Like, I don't know if that's the right outing for that either. I don't know if that's where it should be. I think you might want to wait. How do you feel about people having, making it funny stories, trying to make you laugh?
I don't mind that.
I went
Sometimes that's
to my
needed.
funeral.
I don't
Okay.
know. Depending on who the person is.
You want strippers at your funeral to do what?
Huh?
Strip.
A strip at her funeral?
Strippers.
That's what she wants strippers to do what?
Strip.
For who? You're dead. You're not there.
She wanted to entertain her guests.
Hey, for the crowd.
Yeah, I think great grandmom gonna like that, and great grandfather, some up there sticking it. Like again, it's other people there.
Great grandmom and great grandpa is probably gone by the time I go or she goes.
They might not be. And mom might be there. So you went to deaconess seeing sock puppets. Is that what you're talking about, Leah? Is that what's going on?
And she ain't seen before.
Oh wow! Some people just coming. Oh wow!
What y'all feel about the posing of the body in all these different ways, like sitting in a chair or watching TV or riding a motorcycle? What do y'all think about that?
I think that's absolutely ludicrous. That's lunacy. Listen, I want to just cremate me, but don't put me on no. I'm cooling on the joint and standing like.
I mean, he loved to ride his bike.
Right, and everybody come up and take a picture with me. I'm like this. I hate my parents. Leanne, if you don't stop eating these grapes and participate, see that? See, I did that. Grapes and participate. See, I made a rhyme.
That was whack.
You hate your parents. Well, that's
I've
cool.
seen several of those posing funerals.
Yeah, and then you go up and take pictures with the person they did. And you just get in their arm right here. Yeah, I'm cool on that. I don't think that's who is there a committee? Like, do you guys have a committee and vote on that? Like, who's doing that? Or do you put that in your will? Like, when I die, I want to go out on a motorcycle.
I think some people put that stuff in their will, but then it be the family
going too far, doing too much.
Right. Well, what do you think about people who do have last wishes? And I heard one was the person passed asked for everyone to wear all white to their funeral. They died in December. So the family was like, we're not doing that.
Oh.
And some of the other family, this is the only thing she asked for. We need to do it. But they're like, it's not even season for white.
So what?
Right. Okay. So we should have definitely, yes, taxidermy growing grapes. I'm gonna throw them back. Yeah, that's interesting. I think you should follow the wishes of the person. Now, what do you feel about a list of people who you don't want to attend your funeral, who you will not allow? Like, I don't want these people to show up. You know, I don't like this nigga in life, and I don't want this nigga here when I'm going. Like, how do you guys feel about having a list of people you don't want?
I mean, that's the ultimate petty, but
right?
Is it the ultimate petty? If I
what really do you care? You're not there anymore.
But why are you here? I still care, because again, if we went and rock with each other, why are you here? So that would be even interesting. So I would definitely, like, yo, your energy off. You shouldn't even be here. You know what I mean? We fell out, and we've been fell out, and I don't want that energy around my future. I don't want your negative energy around my death.
Wasn't there someone who recently did that?
I don't know.
A celebrity. I think oh God, what's her name? The one from damn it, 90210. Didn't she have a list of people she didn't want at her funeral?
I don't know, Lynn. What are you doing?
What you mean?
Why do we see the top of your head?
I think that was the first time I had heard someone do that.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I think I'm gonna have a list. Like, do you guys have a list of people, anybody that you wouldn't want to attend?
No.
No? Okay. Anybody can come? Okay.
The one person I did that would have been on my list is already dead. So
right.
There's that.
Well, they that's one way to get out of attending your funeral. But I'm kind of with Leanne too. Like, I don't care who come, I ain't there. And I'm just gonna tell my people to beat them up. You know.
And that's the other thing. If you say people can't be here, who's gonna stop them from coming in? Now you gotta have security at the funeral.
Well, my family security, we like to fight too. Yeah, if you can't pay attention, we don't hear your little questions.
I'm struggling.
Go ahead.
This is medication side effects. So
yeah, it's called the D. Go to sleep at night. Look at Doc's face.
Yo, you.
My bad. What's your question? I'm listening.
So I was scrolling through TikTok, and I came across this one TikTok where this guy was saying how him and his homeboy went out to a club, really like a bar, and his homie wound up seeing a woman that he thought was attractive, so he walked up to her and was like, "Hey, I really like you. You know, I would like to get your number. Do you have a dude?" Etc. And she was like, "Yes, I have someone. You know, no, thank you." They split ways, go their separate ways or whatever. Year later, same bar, same girl is there. He walks up to her, like, hey, do you remember me? I want to know, are you still taken? Yada yada yada. She says, yes, I'm still taken, and no thank you to your advances, and but you smell nice though.
Flirt.
So dude says that she was dead wrong for doing that because she knew his intentions, and for her to compliment him was out of line.
I'm confused at what we're talking about here. She's wrong for complimenting him.
Yes, because she knew his intention.
But she already said no.
Right.
Right.
So whatever his intentions was, she said. So I don't understand what's the. What was she supposed to do?
I don't know. She's supposed to, not entertain him in any way.
Well,
by doing that, she gave him a glimpse of hope.
How?
This is insecurity in him. He's a weak man. That's what I hear. Mm-hmm. Right? Because I know even from talking to you guys, because what she could have been doing was lightening the mood to move on, because sometimes you don't know how people may act during that negative response of no. Mm-hmm. Right? He may trip, but no, I don't want you, but you smell nice. That's just keeping people off balance. Like I don't see a problem with that. I don't think that's giving you a glimmer of hope. Flirting, that's old story. Yeah, I don't see I see there's some insecurities there, and she may need to. Well, she's not supposed to talk to nobody. Like if somebody comes up to her, that's not safe. Yeah, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was interesting. I think he needs to man up and chill out. Because you got to understand there's ways to reject people that keeps you safe as well. Women have to I didn't know that but I know now that there's some wild people out there, so you definitely have to protect yourself when rejecting a person, because some people won't take it well.
For real.
Banned. The principal banned her from because her outfit was too revealing. Was he right or wrong? These are always tough.
Mm-hmm.
They're always tough because I see people wearing this type of stuff all the time to proms.
Right.
So. And
that was my next question. Had she had a different body, would this be an issue?
That too. I hate when outfits where body types determine if an outfit is acceptable. So that's always. Yeah, this is tough because I know. Would I want my daughter wearing this? No, but I know kids do wear this. I would want, and this is tough too, in the sense that. Is there a way that you can show there need to be a way you can show your dress before to see if it's acceptable or not? Like if I get that acceptable and now I'm going to the prom, you say I can't go in, well, I have no chance to change anything.
Right.
And I don't know if there was rules in before that say you can't do such and such. So this is tough. This is one where either I'm not saying the principal's wrong. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm not saying she's right. But there needs to be something done because kids are dressing this way more and more. Mm-hmm. Proms are dang near dress weddings now. Well, not anymore because people are going by themselves. A lot of kids are going by themselves. But this is kind of normal.
Was there a rule or something that talked about what people could wear?
We don't know, but I think the problem is you saw the girl last year wear something like it. You know, last year I seen the girl come there with something like it. And like Leanne also said, this girl may have more body than the girl who wore it last year. This girl may be thicker. You know, her body is the real problem because she looks different in the outfit than someone who was maybe thinner or wasn't more as developed. And something like that we talk about, your body shouldn't dictate if an outfit is acceptable or not. So that's tough. I think it's tough on the principal too, because for you to say this girl has too much body showing, someone could be like, "Well, what are you looking at?" You know what I mean? What are you looking at, pervert? Now you look like a whole pervert because, again, like I said, say if two girls have the same dress on, but this one stood out to you more than the other, there's a problem because it's not the dress at that point. It's you. It's you.
I mean, if it's across the board and there was a rule, you know, where you couldn't show, you know, but so much skin. Like some schools, like you can't wear half shirts or you can't wear shorts. Right. You know.
Or you know, you can't have your whole breast and butt out. I get it. These little things. Really. The rules,
everyone, yes,
and that is true. The rules should be the same for everyone. It shouldn't be per outfit, but we don't know. We need more to it. As I said, I can't say he's wrong. I say I definitely, as a principal, and I don't know if it's a man or woman, but if I was a male principal, I would not make that call. There'd have to be a woman assigned to make that call because I wouldn't want to be looked at as the one that, you know,
that was looking.
Yeah. Oh, so that one was that was too much skin for you, but this one wasn't. And you get into that. Now you fired and under investigation. Man. You see how the teachers are anyway. The teachers are going crazy right now. They are just knocking kids down left and right. They can't stay off these little kids. Go ahead, Lynn.
Imagine cutting up with your Uber passenger the whole ride.
Okay.
Just to realize that you dropped her off at your daughter's boyfriend's house at 2 a.m.
At your daughter's.
Are you minding your business?
Boyfriend's house.
Or are you calling your daughter?
Wait. Okay. I'm not the sharpest tool in the bread.
She, as the Uber driver, dropped her passenger off at her daughter's boyfriend's house at 2 a.m. Should you call your daughter and tell her, or mind your business?
Oh, your daughter's boyfriend's house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't like him anyway, so it's perfect. Breaking that relationship right on up. Agreed. There should be rules already in place as how to handle this. Having a female handle it would be appropriate, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. So
you calling your daughter?
Yes, actually, I'm gonna meet her there. Like I'm here. We go outside the house. We're gonna take care of this right now tonight. We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
You are broken up as of right now.
Yeah, we're gonna all sit down and have a conversation about this. I'm helping get your stuff need be. And that's what's crazy today. When I don't know how people cheat anymore with everybody having your location. You can find the history of the rides that you had, the ride share, Uber ride share, the Google Map share. You can find it's very the cheat today. You gotta be good. You gotta be tech savvy. You gotta dip all the Ring cameras. Like it's crazy. Seems like too much work.
You telling Lee?
Absolutely.
It's your daughter's, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got to tell.
I'd have took video evidence.
I'm like, want to get out right here? I locked the door and kept driving. I got you. I'm going to drop you off at the house. You need to go talk to somebody. Woman to woman. You got to talk to somebody, woman to woman. That's a small world. Things like that happen. Lisa Ray
Yes.
Sparked debate after saying Black women can't have high body counts like Kim Kardashian and still win. And everybody gets the same grace, and we know it, and we know why. Well, agreed.
Mhm.
I mean, who else did what Kim did? Yeah, I mean, only Kim did it. So I mean, it would just be on the fact that only I know Kim did it. I don't know any other person that can monetize their body like she did. Her body helped the family. That's crazy. That's interesting. But I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, I think. I think. Well, dang, I don't know because I don't know. Today, it seems like the body counts are lower because the people are not really having sex like that. Stats show that people are not engaging in sex. They're not drinking as much and not smoking as much. Everything is down because they're just sitting in their rooms playing on their computers and things of that nature. So, and I know a couple like 25-year-old, and they just be home. Like they don't be going nowhere. They don't date much. These kids have no life. Like, their life is, they don't know what life is. They don't know the fun of being out, walking up and down the street.
Yes.
Like, hollering at people, mad people out just for no reason at McDonald's. Like they don't understand this. So, yeah.
I was watching The Chi this season, and you watch it?
Yes.
Okay. You know Dom, the one that Lala plays, right? Her character she done slept with a lot of folks on the show, right?
Right.
And the new dude said to the two guys, I don't care about her past, because they both said we slept with her. She showed us some stuff. Whatever. He was like, I don't care about her past.
He just got out of
How
jail.
realistic is that?
He just got out of jail. Remember, he got out of jail.
He got out of jail last season, right?
Yeah, last season was 6 months ago. He's been out 6-7 months. And he fell in love with the first piece that he got. He want to marry her.
Yeah, he want to marry her. And he said, I don't care about her past as long as she has her future with me or something crazy.
He just got out of jail, Doc. We know what his past was.
Oh, God.
You can't care about someone else's past when your past was whatever happens in jail. Well, that's not, and again, I don't think that's super realistic, because if you got a father and son that took your joint down, to me, that shows she go. Like, you on a different level of going. Like, you different. Like, I'd rather not. I'll just say that. I don't.
When I watched that, I heard that, I was like, what? He said, what? I don't care about her past. I mean, it sounds mature and all, but I don't know how realistic that is.
It
most
sounds
men,
like
most men ain't saying that.
No. You're not worried about her past when your past is very tattered. That's the only way you can say that. Like being in jail for a long period of time and doing whatever, then maybe you get it up. But if I'm regular, I'll be like, no, I'm not worried about your past, nor am I worried about being with you. Like, it's just not gonna happen. You know, some things. I mean, I think some things just disqualify someone for me. Like, if you were like in like a orgy, I'm like, oh, I'm cool. I'm gonna go ahead on.
The worst thing I ever did was have sex with old gangbang right here.
Yeah. So certain things that, you know, I think we do have our own kind of, you know, our own barometer that we use to say this is the non-negotiable. Like, you can't go past the train. You can't be trained. Like, train, even if having once is too much for me. Like, if you have like a 5-6 dude train, it's crazy. I couldn't go past that. Once I know, I just hear choo choo all the time. I couldn't. I'm not that mature. Doc, I'm not that mature. You know, it's certain things that, like, you know, like,
gosh.
That would, like, if you're in an orgy, or I think even if you commonly attended like bathhouses and stuff like that, I'm cool on you. Not that, I just feel you're not for me.
Okay.
All right. So if I found that out, oh really? Oh, you did? Nothing like that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, never come back.
I think father and son is probably one of those for most people.
Word. That's crazy. Like I said,
I
your
would think.
boundaries are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You got both. Yeah, nah. What about you, Lee? You got anything that would disbar somebody? Like, nah, I can't. Like, this is too much. Anything?
No.
Okay.
I
How about a
can't-
guy?
What if you met somebody that had a mother and a daughter?
I know people who've done that.
Oh wow.
Could you mess with them? Question is, could
Well-
you mess with that person? The
Oh,
dude
no.
that mess with them,
If I know about it, no.
right? That disqualifies you. Or how about a guy who's like just really sleepy?
What? What is he
I
talking
told you. I told you.
about? That's some kind of private thing.
No, Leanne over there, she's hurting right now. Leanne is hurting. Her medicine got her hurting. She got like 5 more minutes in. This is what she did last week. She took a nap in the middle of the show too. Middle of the show, she took about 5-6 minute nap. Yeah. But I think we all have something that may bar us from, if I was with a woman right now, she's like, yeah, like I messed the last couple guys I messed with was 18, 19 years old. I'm cool. I'm cool.
What's up? What's wrong with that?
We're just looking for different things.
What if she 18, 19 years old?
Then something wrong with me. I need not to mess with me anymore. Yeah. Now, how would you feel if you met a guy and you're talking and he's like, oh, my last girlfriend, when I picked her up from high school, because she, you picked her from, she's a teacher.
Right, that's crazy.
She started school late.
And I've had situations like that where when in my 20s and early 30s, maybe even mid 30s, where somebody approached me and asked me my age, and I tell them, and they be like, "Oh, I thought you were like 18 or 17." Well, what are you doing talking to me? If you think I'm that age, you have no business. I've lectured plenty of guys about that. If you think I'm that age, you have no business talking to me, and I don't want to talk to you.
They're like, damn, this is why I don't talk to the 35-year-olds. Yeah, lecture I got. Jeez.
You should have never even said that.
Yeah, that's not that people think it's like a compliment. People like act like that's a compliment. Like,
That's not a compliment.
You look like you're 18. You look like a pervert. Go ahead, Leah, put something, baby.
Would you rather be asked what you want or surprised? Why? You put your answer in the comments below. And I'll be back here tomorrow with another good question. Would you rather be asked?
For me, I would say I'd rather be asked for what I want. I'd rather ask, and I'll tell you. Yeah, I think I'd rather be asked. Like, hey, what do you want? What do you think, Doc?
I missed that one. I'm sorry.
It said, would you rather be asked for what you want or be surprised? I'm paraphrasing.
In what capacity? Like a birthday present or?
But I can't. Did he say in relationships, Leanne, or did he say?
No, it was just a general question.
General question. Yeah, he
it
said.
Depends on for me, it would depend. Like some stuff I know exactly what I want. And then there are situations where I would like to be surprised. So I don't.
Fellas, we can't even ask a question to get an answer. Stop
It's
out
not
here.
black and white.
See how easy I answered, fellas? Like, hey, I made decisions, two questions. Yeah, I'd rather be asked. Well, depends what day it is and what color am I wearing that day. And did I have a good day? Do I have one? All this goes into it. How would you, Leanne? What do you think?
I'm kind of with Doc, but if I am honest, I think I want to be surprised because I don't always know what I want. So surprise me, like take the pressure off me. I don't want to have to think about, because for me, I'm an overthinker. And when you ask me, what do I want? Even if I want something, now I have to think, well, is it too extravagant? Now, what would they think about it? And just surprise me.
We got to deal with all these personal traumas. No, well, so my thing as a man, I've never been right with anything. So I might as well just ask you so I can get it right. And even then, I'm probably going to be wrong when you told me what to get. So surprises, and for me, really, the surprise sometimes may not be the surprise I need or want. But if I ask what I want, I know I'm going to get what I need. Like surprise, here is a Snickers, and I didn't want a Snickers.
No,
so
but you got to be thoughtful.
No, it's cool with the thought, but I think it would be more pointed if you got me exactly what I asked for. The thought is cool, right? But the thought in you asking me is going to get me exactly what I need. So surprise me on maybe my birthday, or don't even do it then. Just ask me then too. So we don't listen. Let's cut the problems out. We can go right to the source. I can tell you what I need. Communication is the key, right? So it's better just to tell you. For me, because what if the surprise is not a surprise?
Do you think gifts are two-folded? Like the gift is for you, but it's for the person receive. No, I mean the gift is for the person receiving it, but it's for you too.
No, because I don't like taking the time out to do this stuff. So it's not for me at all. It's always for you. I'm only doing it for you because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have to go do this. This is out my way. I had to stop my day to do this. So I'm not like some people like giving gifts. And it makes they get joy out of giving to others. I'm not that person. So when I give you a gift, it definitely is for you. Like I really did this for you because without you, I wouldn't have done it, And hopefully you told me what you wanted because me trying to surprise you, you're going to definitely get something you didn't want. But Leanne, you're a person who likes to give, to see that, right? You like to give because I saw you give to people and it affected them, which, you felt good about making them feel good. I'm like, that's a lot of work. I'm the person, that's what I thought. I was like, that's a lot of work. How about you, Doc?
I like to give too.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to give.
I like to receive. Usually with my hands up like this. Just being honest and open and honest here.
Surprises are nice sometimes, especially if the person if it's thoughtful and it came off of something you might have said or something you referred to at some point.
No, I do like those gifts, right? That thoughtful, that I said something, you did it. Ruth also said, because she always agrees with me, she don't like surprises, please ask her. Because now I know exactly what I want, but I do like the surprise of something I said. I do like that surprise. Like if I said something, you heard me, because it shows you heard me. You listened to me. So yeah, I do like those type of surprises, and usually it could be something small, like a Snickers or something like that. Yeah, I hate giving too. I know. See, now you're talking about throwing grapes at me. You look at you on my side. How about approaching it as I'm thinking of getting this for you, so they don't have to think about what is appropriate. I enjoy giving gifts. So even in that, you're still going to give me something that you want to give me, that you think I may want. That's cool. Or I can tell you, I want this. So now the thinking's off the table. We both know what we want. You can get it be happy that you gave it to me. I can be happy I got what I wanted, and it's all good. But you know, you got to figure out the love language of the person, because if I know they like giving gifts, then them thinking about me would be enough. Like, okay, you thought about me. This may not be what I exactly wanted, but I'll be like, yo, I would make sure I give you the reaction you needed because I love you and I care about you.
No, you won't. You're a liar.
I will.
No, you won't.
All about playing. Listen, I would. You have to do, sometimes you have to do things for your partner, right? And that little, oh my God, I never thought about a telescope. I really, you know what? When I was 7, I wanted one of these.
No, you know who
What?
is the best gift receiver I've ever known in my life?
Who?
My mother. And it's not that I'm giving her a gift. I've watched other people give her a gift. It can be a pen.
Right.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. It's my color. How did you know? Da. And she will talk about this pen for days and let everybody know about this pen that she got.
So she really likes receiving gifts from people, and then she shows her
Appreciation.
her appreciation through. Okay, wow, that's dope. That's dope. So that's what you got to do. Okay, when somebody give me a gift, I really don't want it, but ooh, thanks.
Now you just said
I don't know
if
what
you
I'm
got a gift you didn't want, that
What?
you would make a show of it.
I said for the woman I'm with. Yes.
Oh.
Hey, look. But if somebody, a friend or something, they give me something like, ooh, a tie. Thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Thanks. Appreciate it. So thoughtful. So yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, but it's interesting. And like I said, you gotta know your person. You know what I mean? Because surprise is almost like a letdown to me. Because you surprise me with something I want. I'm like, oh, a pan. Saucepan, huh? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. This money could have went somewhere else. You know, that would actually bother me. I would really perseverate over that. Oh, I can't believe they bought me a goddamn pan. A pan? A pan? Who's the guy? Betty Crocker? Like, that would bother me that you bought me a pan. Because I don't want a pan. I don't know why you thought I wanted a pan. So, yeah, you got to give me something I want. Or I'm just like, boo. Come on, Leanne, what you pouring?
I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me no when I'm touching on her. H-Town nigga love a with her. Baby, come here, I'm a grip on you. What you gonna say about her? Y'all know I pull up.
Yeah. What was this?
Oh, my bad. I don't know how that got in there.
I was wondering, was he supposed to be saying something?
Jesus Christ.
What color was the cat in the back? Doc?
The what?
What color was the cat in the back?
There was a cat.
What is going on?
Oh, say less.
I don't get it. This is where we're at, huh?
I don't know what that was.
Okay, so here's a question. Since we're objectifying people, is it ever okay to objectify? Replay it.
I think I need to see that again too. I have to put my glasses on.
It's crazy. Is it ever okay to objectify someone? I wish y'all would calm down. This is ridiculous. Could y'all get yourself under control? Leanna giddy all over there. Yes.
Well,
is it okay to objectify people?
If you do it in a harmless way. Yes.
How so?
Like what we just did, harmless.
That's not harmless.
Fun, lighthearted.
Right.
the person probably wouldn't mind. That's why they put it up there like that.
Yeah, those kinds of things.
Okay, good,
They're doing it themselves.
good point. Good point. Good point. Okay. Okay. And I don't ever say you really objectified it. You just looked and appreciated someone. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I would say you should always objectify your partner. That should be, you know what I mean? You should be like, hey, like when you get out the car, hey, look at that ass. Woo! Like you should always objectify your partner.
I agree.
Okay.
I like the way them pants swing.
Right. For your partner, I think that you should, yes, always flirt too. Oh, I thought flirting was objectifying them. That's not. I guess some of us flirt differently. Like, yeah, look at them buns. No, okay. Sometimes you got to. Yeah, give me something else, Leanne.
And you guys really don't respect the woman that helped you build to where you are. And after all the building happens and where you get to where you need to get to, it's like you resent her. I mean, I thought that, I help you, you help me, I help you, you help me. But in the grand scheme of things, you guys really don't like that.
What I would say is opportunities exist. You saw a nigga at his lowest, or a man at his lowest, period.
Right.
You were compassionate enough. Him being an opportunist, he rode your generosity place to where he needed to be, and he left. So opportunities exist for men and women. I'm going to talk to you like I would talk to my sister. I wouldn't tell my sister to deal with no bum. So you deal with a man that he has a plan and he's working towards something. You know what I'm saying? He's already getting somewhere. And then if he has a moment of hardship, then yes, you hold him down. And I think he will
love you forever.
Always appreciate that and always remember that. But women be getting bums, cleaning a bum up, and then be like, "That's everything I fucking did for you." Like, but at the end of the day, if that nigga was in a bum, he probably wouldn't pick you anyway. You know what I'm saying? If he had his shit together, he would have picked the type of woman that he wanted.
So men out here picking women to come up on? That's what he's saying?
No.
He said if she had her stuff together, he probably wouldn't have picked you.
No, if he had his stuff together, he probably wouldn't have picked you.
Right. So men are out here picking women who are lesser because this is what they can get to come up on.
No. Hold on. Let me find it.
Because listen, like you just said, if he picked he didn't pick the woman who had their stuff together, correct? You're saying? It's only 2 minutes. Your glasses don't get foggy. Okay. Yeah, so I think he, like he said, if the man is picking a woman who's not together and then gets together and leaves her, I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm not really sure with that one, Leanne. That was outside my wheelhouse. But I do think sometimes that person you're in a struggle with, when you get good, they can remind you of the struggle. And that may be a thing that turns you off, which is not right. But I think that could be the thing that be like, dang, I remember her when, we had to eat sardines for dinner. I remember we had no electric, and that person could remind you of all the things that you're trying to get away from. And that's just how I feel. It's very anecdotal. I'm not sure. It's not backed by anything, but I could see someone doing that because now that I'm up, I don't want to be with this person that reminds me of the abusive lifestyle I had before. Yes, that's
I
exactly.
think that's stupid.
Tell me more.
Because now that you up, you don't want this person who was with you when you were down.
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. Right, I get it. But what I'm saying is that I'm not saying it's right, but that person could remind you of bad times.
Right, but I just think that that's stupid. Because the same person that reminds you of bad times can remind you of the growth you've had. Like you can look at it as like you're looking at situation. I guess it's all in the lens on which you're looking at a situation in. You're choosing to look at it in a dark, bad times type of situation, when you could look at it like, look at this journey we've come through together.
Trauma, trauma's trauma. No matter what it is or how it feels, it still can make you feel like I don't want to be reminded of trauma. I don't want to be reminded of the time when you went up top on me. You know what I mean? I want to get away from that. Because every time I come in this room, I see it. Every time I see you in red, I see that. So I'm not saying it's right, but I'm wondering, again, I don't have anything even to back this up with, but I think, you can get away from something because, this was problematic when I was with her. This was struggle when I was with this person. I don't have to struggle anymore, nor do I want to remember the struggle I had to go through. So now I'm going to move on. Again, not saying it's right, not that I agree, but I'm wondering if that's something that people kind of deal with when you're going from, the bottoms to the top. I mean, and we do see some people make it, because I think we see some people who are together, 20, 30 years, and they were on. Well, you're right, because we both were in it together.
Yeah, I mean, we were in the mud together and we came up together. It could have, you could have been by yourself. I could have left you when you was at your worst. So for you to just choose to see me as the worst part, that's crazy. Or
does money allow you to be who you want to be? So you wanted to be out there anyway. You just couldn't afford to be, maybe, maybe they just couldn't afford to be the total butthole that they really were until they got the money, and now they could be who they were, which is also terrible. Or money, I think Jay-Z said, fame, money is one of the worst drugs ever. When you get more access to things, you get more access to things. And now you're out in the fake world. That's tough. I would hope I wouldn't do that to someone. I don't know why that's funny, Leanne. Put something else on, Leanne. Hurry up. I'm out of there. I'm backing right out of there.
Now this man said, all you gotta do is shoot it right. Should have checked this video out.
Women don't look for a good dude. Women don't look for that man that works and wants to treat them right. If you want to lose a woman, treat her good. Have a job. Take care of her. Tell her you love her. Tell her you respect her. Tell her I want to be with you. Tell her I want a family with you. Tell her you the only one I want, and you'll lose that motherfucker quick. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to lose her, listen, you can cheat on her, she'll stay with you. Beat her, she'll stay with you. You can lie, all that toxic shit. They love that motherfucker. But if you want to lose her, just be loyal to her.
Yeah.
Just show her some respect. Just say, look, I miss you. I want to marry you. I want to take care of you. That motherfucker will run for the hills. I don't want no good man. Because you sing to her. Sing to her, she still don't want you. They're not taught and raised for someone to treat them right and to take care of them. They're not used to that shit. If ain't that motherfucker mentally abusing them, verbally abusing them, or physically abusing them, they don't want you. So if you want to lose your woman, just treat her good. Just treat her good.
So what do you think? Is there any truth to what he's saying?
So I can't speak to this. So women, is that true?
No. Stupid.
Doc, you on mute.
Doc, you on mute.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
going to say, no. What I do know is that people often pick the same kind of person over and over again, different face, different name, but the same person. So then that makes them think that everyone is like that when it's really their pattern.
Gotcha. But Doc, how about if you meet them in a situation where, like how do you always get the same person, even if you're meeting them in very different ways? Like,
Your
can you
behaviors.
Could you sense it in pictures? Like I met you in a picture. I met you in a picture. Like it ain't no behavior. How could I pick the same person and I met you in a picture? Like how?
Because once you meet the person and start having interactions with them, your same patterns emerge.
And bring out the same patterns in them? Kind of sort of lead the okay.
Or you leave the person because it's not meeting what you're used to.
Gotcha. That's tough. Yeah, I don't really necessarily think treating a girl bad makes them stay.
Women say the same thing about men. You got to treat them bad for him to respect you or treat you right.
Yeah, that just.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
Yeah, I don't. But this is stuff that's being put out, and that's what's sad about the things that the youth have to now, weed through to try to get to the truth, because they're saying this stuff as, matter of fact.
Yeah, I know.
And they just say it, and it just comes off like this, and it's said so with so much confidence and sincerity, like this has to be true. So that it is tough. I don't agree to that at all. I don't think treating anyone bad is necessarily going to make them stay or let them stay, unless they have a lot of trauma and this is just what they're unhealed and they like this. That's why I treat everyone.
Okay.
Hey, listen, but know your strength. If your strength is treating everybody a certain way, you do that. Just know you're probably going to have to hire someone to push your wheelchair when you get older. Yeah, that's tough. That's definitely tough. But it's so nonsensical. And I wonder how, which means it's almost like you want to have a pass for treating people bad. Right? It seems like to me, like I'm doing this because I don't know, I'm a bad person or I don't know how to treat people. So I'm going to treat you bad because it's easier for me to do. That's crazy. I don't know who wants to treat someone bad anyway. Like I don't even have that energy to go around and treating someone bad. Like what kind of, that already shows what kind of person you are. Right? Because I couldn't just go around treating someone bad to make them stay.
Yeah.
Like this is too much work. You know what I mean? It's too much work. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
And even if you're not that kind of person, even if you start trying to do that, it wouldn't feel right. Right.
Like I said, people want me to talk when we doing the nasty. I don't know what to say. I tried it a couple of times. It didn't work right. You want me to close the curtains? That's not the time to say that.
I'm not insecure whatsoever at all, but this is a list of things that my girl can never do under any circumstances. Number one, this goes without saying, get on the back of a guy's motorcycle. First of all, that's like 20 bodies. That's so disrespectful. It would truly irk me the wrong way. I don't care if that's her last resort, her only ride. If it's between hopping on a dude's motorcycle and putting her arms around him or walking, she better get to stepping. She better not hop on that motorcycle. Number two is have a male personal trainer. We're not doing that. Okay. You want to get in shape? You ask me. I'll get that body right. Like we're training for the NFL combine, but you better not go to another man. Number three, another obvious one, get massaged by a male. You're going to pay a dude to put his hands on you. Let's be real. Scratch that. Number four, my girl can go on a girl's trip. Like I said, I'm not insecure, but I have to approve the friends. And it's not even for my sake, it's for her sake, because there's certain friends, they have a bad influence on her, and I don't know if she sees it. It's like, bae, I got to protect your image because your image is low-key a reflection of my image, and I don't want to look bad. You feel me? So it's for you and me. Number five, and I know this is going to be controversial, no male concerts, okay? You paying money to see a grown man sing to you? No, we're not doing that. We got that at home, okay? Whatever you want, cue the lyrics, I got it.
You see Vasquez leaning forward. Oh, Abdullah gets dropped by
Ooh, put him down. Oh, okay. You got a couple comments, Leanne. So, I agree with the motorcycle. I think it was the second one. I can't remember what he said. But the concert and girls trips, I'm not tripping over that. Because if she's going to go out there and do something, you trying to stop from doing something, then it's not going to work anyway. If she's going to do it, she's going to do it. So yeah, I don't believe in that. But I would say don't get on. And it's more because of safety. Like you get on the back of somebody's bike, you don't know what can happen. And I don't have to leave you because now you're missing a leg. Like that's not okay. You're putting me in a bad situation. I don't have to walk away from you and you can't chase me, you know? So, Leanne, there's a couple comments. Put them up, please. We're almost done, Leanne. Don't worry about it. You get a nap soon. The sex. I don't know what that's for. They won't check for it, but miss at least not. I don't know what that's for either. What were we talking about? Wow, he's controlling. Is he controlling or is he just setting up his non-negotiables? She can do the same thing on a girl trip that she can do when she's right. I agree with that. That's why I see it. Yeah, but I mean, he can have his own non-negotiables. What's wrong with him having his non-negotiables? I don't know if it's controlling or having your non-negotiables. It's okay for men to have standards. Why can't we have standards?
You said you're good with the bike. Is it just because of safety for you?
For me, yeah. I've seen too many people get hurt on bikes.
Okay.
Because you don't know the experience of that rider.
Right.
It's coming backwards. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I've seen too many people just not know how to ride bikes, puts people on the back of them, and now they both in trouble.
Okay.
You know, I seen a guy that I remember first night he came out with us, he had a real powerful bike. He was riding on crazy. And we're like, yo, who man's is this? And the next day on Broad Street, T-boned the car, had a girl in the back. She hit the sign, broke her neck. She out of here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So I would even tell anybody I know, my sisters, my daughter, don't get on the back of these bikes, especially if you don't know the people.
Okay.
If you don't know their experience. Yeah. And when you're trying to show off, that's when things happen. Every time my man fell, Leanne, every time my man fell that used to work with you, he fell 900 times. Every time when it was going on.
Well, every time it was a girl on the back?
Girl on the back of the bike.
Oh
he slid across 95 and swishies one time, and they kind of melted to his leg. Bro, always falling, but he was showing off all the time. So that would be my thing. I've saw too many accidents myself where you get on a bike of someone you don't know the experience, I've only been riding, and now you, like I said, now you have a leg that's gone, and you can't chase me when I leave, and that's not my fault. I don't want to walk out on you when you can't follow me.
Yeah, we lost a close friend to a bike accident, so yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's the only reason. I don't. Other than that, nah. I don't. I'm like, get your own bike. But I don't trip over little things. But when it comes to something like that where you can get hurt, I would just say, look, I have more of experience with it than you do. That's something I'm like, look, I have more experience. I'm just saying that it's really not the move. Again, I don't want to have to leave you because you're missing a leg.
He said a male masseuse, having a male masseuse or a male personal trainer. He talked about
yeah.
Now you're a personal trainer, right? And don't you have a lot of women? You train women, right?
Mostly women, because men usually don't want personal trainers. I do have a good 7 guys that do a boot camp. But yeah, so I would say again the same thing. If she would go to somebody who's more in shape or something like that, then you already out the game. So I wouldn't trip over that either. A male masseuse, I wouldn't, unless it's one of them erotic massages y'all be talking about. Yeah, that'd be a little different. Coming there killing everybody. Other than that, no, I don't get massaged by who you want to. Because I mean, sometimes people like a stronger hand. They may want a stronger hand or like whatever. So I'm not really tripping over that either. That wouldn't trip me. Like anything that I'm doing because I think that's going to stop me from doing something, I wouldn't do it. Please.
Yes.
I need you to do it. I want you to do it actually, because if that's going to take you away, please, like Cal going, take you away. I'm cool with something getting you out the way. Because you can't stop anything. That's her coochie.
That's the thing. You know,
right.
You spend all your time trying to stop somebody from doing something. What you're really doing is stopping yourself too.
Right. Because you can't control that thing. That's hers. That's his. And whatever they're going to do with it, they're going to do with it. So, right. And like I said, you're just worrying about something that may or may not happen. Ain't nobody got time for that. A hug, Bex. You're hilarious. Whoever Bex is. Hi, Bex. Oh, Vix Bex. Q7P. But yeah, so yes, interesting. Yeah, I'm not worried about none of that nonsense. People gonna do it. Give me one more land before we get out of here. Then you can go to sleep. Every time you blink, your nap get longer and longer. She blink and be like, Nothing but answer.
And happy, that's a good reason to leave a marriage.
Absolutely.
No.
See?
I don't think you're gonna be happy all the time. So I don't. It depends. How long have I been unhappy?
Right.
10 years.
If I'm unhappy
Absolutely.
10 years, yes, because my kids are seeing that.
Right.
I just think that most things are fixed.
I think that matters too. Like
Most things are fixable.
A lot of people.
It don't have anything to do with
There's
age.
a lot
We're
of
talking about
men-
getting married too early, getting married too late. People don't have the intestinal fortitude for marriage. You get up there and say these vows, you don't actually mean it because you think happiness is what a marriage should be predicated on. It's duty and responsibility, time and pain. It's the kids, it's the rearing, it's lineage and legacy. Y'all up here talking about being happy. That's a joke in itself.
But is that not part of the kids?
We talking about?
So your kids are a direct reflection of you. So if my kids are seeing me unhappy, now what?
What are you talking about?
Because you said happiness in the marriage. We up here talk about being happy, right?
Why are you talking about the kids?
Because you just said
No,
that
you're.
kids are part of it,
Let
right?
me explain it to you. You're
You said part of
conflating.
marriage is
You're
kids.
conflating your happiness with how the kids are treated, right? I'm not even talking about the kids. I'm talking about you being happy, right? A lot of people can fake it till they make it. Y'all just said that about sex, so don't act like you can't do it about everything else. So now that we have a baseline with that, you can fake it till you make it in front of them kids all the time. Now kids have discernment.
Call me a pick-me. I don't.
So I kind of missed some of it. What was it,
Yeah.
Lynn? What was it kind of referencing? I kind of missed some of it.
Happiness in your marriage. Do you stay in a marriage and fake it and stick through unhappiness in marriage, or do you let it go?
So, I don't know. Doc, what do you say?
I don't know.
Well, it's because it's tough.
I think that, it is tough because sometimes you might not be happy for a little, thing. It waxes and wanes.
Right. Right.
I think the problem is that a lot of time people leave the marriage before they've recovered, if you will, because you're going to have these, I say wax and wanes, but you're going to have these hills and valleys. And a lot of times people leave the marriage in the first valley.
Right.
As opposed to trying to work it out. Now, if you've tried to work it out and it's irreconcilable differences as people, use when they get a divorce, if it's like that, you've tried, then it might be time to leave.
Yeah.
But oftentimes people haven't even tried to get through that first battle.
And that's the problem. And that's why I said difficult. Like Doc says, I hear a lot of people said that they may have a couple, maybe, and sometimes might be
That's not
a
what
year
you
or
said.
two. I didn't say anything yet. Now you want to wake up. sometimes you may have some bad times, and it could be a couple years, and then they find their way back to each other, right? They had a couple years down. Oh, like I didn't like you for a couple years, and then we stayed through it, and we found our way back to each other. I don't, I guess you just have to figure if can you last a couple years to get back to this person, or what are you doing to get back to that person too? Because sometimes most people aren't trying, right? You want to leave because you're not happy, but what have you done? First of all, to make yourself happy, and then
lately. What have you done for me lately?
I mean, but sometimes if you know it's over because the person hit a non-negotiable or a deal breaker, then sometimes it is over. If cheating is a deal breaker for you and they cheated on you in the first year or two that you together, then I wouldn't say I wouldn't call you foolish for leaving. I mean, that's your deal breaker.
If they only cheated once, I mean, that is
what?
How
many times they gotta cheat before it's okay?
Well, what's the reason they cheated? Each time they cheated, we need to sit down.
It doesn't matter. The reason doesn't matter.
Sometimes it's your fault, Sometimes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, sometimes. So, like I said, I am mature enough to know sometimes what role the other person played in me cheating on them.
Okay.
Sometimes they played a role in me cheating on them. But really, yes, cheating is not necessarily. I was listening to a girl today. She was saying that cheating is not necessarily a deal breaker to her. They should talk to each other about it. If something outside the relationship could save the relationship she's okay with that. She'll be more hurt if you did it without her knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a deal breaker for everyone.
Right. And I don't necessarily, cheating is not a deal breaker for me. You know what I mean? So if I was in a relationship and she saw me cheat, I would not leave.
You know what? It wouldn't be a deal breaker for you, of course.
I wouldn't just leave because I did something wrong one time. Like, that's not okay. And just better how upset she was. But I can't believe you're that upset. I'm kind of upset with you. But I like I said, you got to figure out what works best for you. And I just do think that it's and I haven't been married yet, but I think it's definitely a commitment. It's a challenge. And when I need you most is when things are going awry, when things aren't going the best. And that's when I need you to stick by me. I stick by you. And like I said, hopefully we can get back out of this valley and get to the top of the hill again. So, yeah, that's crazy.
And everyone's deal breaker isn't your deal breaker. I mean,
right.
Just,
So again, I honestly, listen, I'm not. Marriage for me is there's no divorce. Like, you're just in it. And if I'm married and my wife cheats, I'm not going to leave her. I might not show up to her funeral because I'm just upset, but I wouldn't leave her. Okay. And I would hate to move on after her funeral, but So with that being said, let's get out of here because Leanne is hanging on to a thread. She ran out of grapes that were keeping her awake. But yeah, we want to thank everybody for joining us. Thanks for the comments. Bex is hilarious. Thank you for joining us tonight. Also, whoever else, Ruth jumped in there, and I forget who else. If I forgot you, I apologize. I think it was a Becky. No, that's Bex. Whatever, Moo or something like that. Thanks everybody for joining us. We love the comments. Keep joining us every Friday. If anybody has anything they would like to add, you could hit any of the people up on the screen and drop us a message, inbox us, and we will, try to take whatever we want. We want to thank everybody. We will get back to you next week. How you forgot about me? Oh, little sis, I would never forget about you, little sis. You know what I mean? I would never forget about you, little sis. But we want to thank everybody.
Mon, not Moo.
I didn't know what it was. All right, Mon. No, Moo. Yo, Mama.
Not Moo.
Mama, not Moo Moo.
Oh, Moo Moo. I have it. Name changed. Man. See, it was Moo Moo. Oh, Man.
Wrap it up, because you were wrong.
Listen, I don't know what's going on here. I can barely read. Hey, we want to thank everybody for joining us this week. Please join us next week. We love everything. We'll see you next week. Go to all our socials, Nothing But Answers, keyword with YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Please like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends about it. Make them join all our groups. All right, guys. It's not. You're tired. Someone get this man some glasses. I don't have glasses when I'm in the shower. I may stand there like that, but it will be no glasses. I know what you're trying to get there. Bex. I know what you want to see. I know what you want to see. You're not going to see it. Lynn, hit the button.
Bye.